Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is our third day in Kyoto, right? Third?
Yeah, third day in Kyoto, and we have two more and we have to leave, and we are already crying for leaving.
Yeah, so today we're going to go see Kyoto Castle, the temple they call the Golden Temple.
And then the Kyoto Botanical Garden.
And then we're going to go see an illumination at night at one of the Shinto temples that is normally closed because right now they're doing the Festival of Lights here in Kyoto.
And that's the name, I think, is Kinkaku-ji Temple.
Yeah, Kinkaku-ji Temple. That's where they're doing the Festival of Lights. And we're going to see if we can squeeze in one of the coolest Starbucks you've ever seen, where you sit sort of Japanese style on kendama mats.
It is traditional place. They look like how the Japanese people usually eat.
Yeah.
So now we're just gonna have a coffee over there if we're gonna make it, and we're gonna take you with us. This is where we had dinner last night, and it was pretty good.
Nachos, I wouldn't call them nachos, but they were good.
They were good, and there were Indian owners here, and they were inside there. And the young guy who served us and told us everything about his life and the kids and the wife and the show. He was a good guy. But I recommend that place. I like especially the Indian food we had.
The chicken curry.
The chicken curry was very, very good. Another cool place here by our hotel is the Shogakai Kyoto International Cultural Center. But we have no time this time to go, so let's go see the Kyoto Castle.
So this is the Kyoto that's not right, National Garden. This is for Kyoto Imperial Palaces and tons of different shrines. Another shrine, and there's gardens in here too. Imperial Palace. Oh, there's two different ones, the Imperial Palace and the Kyoto Sento Imperial Palace. So we entered at this gate. We're going to check out this first and then make our way around and check out the entire park.
And the garden we see today was restored alongside full-scale renovation between 2003 and 2006.
Can't wait to see the rest of the Imperial grounds here. It's just one of the smaller, like, side buildings, I guess you could say, side areas. You could go tour this main house here. So here are some of the original foundations for the original housing. Main entrance, kitchen, courtyard, main room, all sorts of different rooms. This office was built in 1890.
One is biwa, one is sho, one is ryuteki, and one is hikiriki. So cute. Yes, the four times.
Hey baby.
Yes.
Remind me to duck as I walk through here, huh?
Baby, don't forget to duck because these people, they're short now and they're shorter on that time.
Interactive map of this property. Oh, it comes in English too. You really learned a lot of history here. But as usual, we have a ton of stuff to do today, and we're just going to take a quick look through.
The tea house was building in 1603. Wow, look how pretty this place is. How beautiful. Do you want to go see the house? I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, we have to change the shoes, but it's okay. It only takes a few seconds, right?
Trying to check out the Kyoto Imperial Palace and Gardens is going to take a bit longer than I thought.
Longer than we thought.
The building we were just in, I didn't even know it was here, and we spent almost an hour in there.
It was interesting. They even have a movie I would like to watch, and they were saying about Kyoto. I don't like to hold this camera. They said about Kyoto being far away from the ocean, how important seafood is here. So, and more important information here about the garden and about everything. Look how pretty it is. So if you come to Kyoto.
So this is the main palace wall. We've been walking around the thing for, God, it seems like 5 minutes trying to find the front entrance down there. This place is huge. Kyoto Imperial Palace. Oh well, that's one strikeout for the day. Not really. We actually sort of like the gardens more than the museums anyways. Still would have been cool to see inside.
Maybe we can make it tomorrow. If not, there is the Imperial
Garden?
Palace. Imperial Palace.
That's it.
Yeah, an Imperial Garden. And we see from the outside, they have a big gates, a lot of gates, side gates.
I can see the top of the trees in the courtyard. See a beautiful ginkgo tree. Not sure what I like better, the yellow ginkgos or the red Japanese maples.
Both of them. And especially put them together next to the green trees, the evergreens. They're insanely beautiful.
Starting to believe the Japanese calendar that says that if you're 42 this year, it's a bad luck year. We struck out on the ponds that were supposed to be available. They're stuck behind that wall too in the palace, which is closed today. So option number 3, we're going to make our way to Kyoto Botanical Garden. So the Botanical Garden is open. They got one of these kiosks. They're really popular in Japan, like self-service checkout. Put your money in. Lucky enough they have some options in English. Pick the number of tickets, and
we got
there
the
you
tickets.
go. Now we're going to go check out the Botanical Garden.
Do you want a map?
Wow, yeah, grab a map.
I don't know if it's any in English.
They said this botanical garden was planted for all 4 seasons, so there's always flowers in bloom.
So pretty in there. So pretty.
They're pollinating the pretty flowers.
Do you know what this garden reminds me of?
No.
It reminds me of the Bouchard Garden in Canada. It was pretty like that when we went there.
Yeah, it's a pretty garden. This is the main fountain. If I read the sign right, it's a French garden.
It's so beautiful, and the colors and the water and the trees.
Maintenance just came through and chopped down all the, it looks like birds of paradise.
People are coming here just to have lunch and look around, enjoy, read a book. I like it. It's interesting, a lot of species, some species I've never seen before, but it's warming here, so it's probably the temperature for those plants to grow.
Tropical plant.
Yeah. So it's hot. But they have some plants I never seen before. So it's interesting, yeah.
Some chocolate. Okay, it's a cacao plant. Still always neat to see how the cocoa grows on the tree right off the trunk.
This one is called Theobroma cacao. My favorite part. Looks like it. We're back in the desert. All the cactuses we have in our backyard. Some of them are, they have nice flowers, so then I like them, the cactuses. But they still, you cannot touch them. If you're not nice, I put one in your bed. Another thing I never saw before.
A very strange plant.
They have some very strange plants.
This one looks like it's inside out.
It's so beautiful.
These are super pretty flowers. I've never seen these before. What'd you call these? Pialii imperialis. I've never seen that flower before.
It's beautiful and it's growing up.
Yeah,
So
it
if
looks
you
like
don't look
a
up, you cannot even see it.
it looks like a 20-foot tall wildflower. Cute little clay water wheel. What a fun attraction to have in a garden. All right, we're done here in the botanical garden. It's absolutely beautiful as always. You could probably spend all day here, but we're always trying to jam too much in. We're gonna go to the Golden Temple now. Unfortunately, there's no good way to get there by subway, so we're gonna grab a taxi, super easy.
So for this botanical garden, we pay 400 because we pay to see the observation also. If not, just to see the botanical garden was 200 or 300 yen, which is $2. So it's worth it. We really recommend you to come here if you are in the area. So let's go to see what we're gonna see, the Golden Temple.
Yeah. We just walked into what's known as the Golden Temple. It is absolutely beautiful in the early afternoon sun.
So we're by the entrance on the temple. And I let Ben go and pay because here it's so beautiful. I need to stay here and just look around. Look at these trees. Nobody's going to buy tickets. Everybody's staying here taking pictures with the red trees. So beautiful. So let's go see. It being 3:30, they may close at 4.
So these are our tickets for the Golden Temple. They're 400 yen each, and we're going in right here. Wow, it's absolutely stunning. So this is what's known as the Golden Temple, and you can clearly see why. Check out the phoenix on top. It's so cool. Beautiful reflecting pond surrounding it. It's like out of a movie.
And now it's nicer with those colorful trees surrounded. So nice.
Well, how else are you supposed to get good luck? It looks like I got 5 shots to make the Super Bowl. The Bills win the Super Bowl. Oh, in the small cup.
You didn't mean to do that. You wanted to show it. Tom Brady's gonna win the Super Bowl.
I got one in the small cup.
Alan sucks. Bill, sorry, Bill. No fortune for you.
I got it in the small cup. What do you mean? This is one of the many Shinto shrines here. I'm not sure what they all are for or what deities they're for, but they're all interesting to come look at. It looks like there's a cafe here. Yeah, or a tea shop. So there's a tea house here, and for only 500 yen you get a green tea and a small dessert, which you get to eat in this absolutely tranquil and beautiful little garden. But as always, we are running short on time and we want to get off to see more things in Kyoto. So this is still one of my favorite things at these Shinto shrines. For 100 yen or a couple hundred yen, you can buy yourself a fortune, and if you like it, you take it with you. And if you don't like your fortune, you just tie it on the tree and leave your fortune behind, and that's it.
My bad fortune right there.
And then these are like plaques that you write your name on, and then at a certain time of the year the priests take them and they burn them, and that's how your wishes are supposed to be granted. A lot of times it's for like good grades or to meet a good lover or something like that. So we just got here. That is the Golden Temple, and it is unbelievable. It's getting washed out in the pictures, but it is just gold.
We're gonna go close by because everybody here will try to take pictures, and everybody said, "Wow."
So one thing that's true about the Golden Temple is beautiful, but a pain in the butt to get to by the metro or the JR rail.
We came by taxi, but now we have trouble going to...
Yeah, the only way to get out of here is either by bus or by taxi, really. So we're gonna try the bus way this time. Maybe. We got patience to wait 5 minutes, right?